Spring, there we go, early spring. My farmers are all ready and coming straight back to the fields. They will start working as quickly as possible. Still that pile of food there sat there not doing anything, so it hasn't been picked up and put into the farmyard. Oh, sorry, into the barn, which is... So now I've got 6 leather, which means that building this tailor... Oh, actually, I think most of my people have ragged clothes. Clothing is ragged, so we do need undo you. The fellow is keeping up nicely with the required firewood. That's fine. So I'm going to build a tailor. Firewood and logs are kind of keeping pace with each other. That's fine. The hunting cabin is doing okay. I'm a little bit under power for all of my requirements. I need another 1, 2... I need another 2 workers at least. Now I've got 7 children, 21 adults, 7 children. I should be able to start seeing them getting a bit older. So 33s, 29s. Yeah, they're getting a little bit older. Seems that past the age of about 26, 27 they will stop having children, though having said that they're in their early 30s and they had bridge last year, so that's fine. 40 years old, that fisherman, 40 years old. The last child would have been born when he was 26. Now we've got the teacher and the fisherman living in that house as well, which suggests that they may need a new house of their own. So 32 logs are going to be required. As soon as that's full of logs, I'm going to unblock that building as well, or unpause that building, so at least we can get another house being built. If we get another house being built, because now I've got my my hunting lodge up and running, I'm hoping my food supply will not dip too low. Late spring, why is there... I'm not supposed to be working here, but there is no yield. Why are you not why were you not planting anything here? Why are you not planting? That's going to be very problematic if I can't figure out. Right, what I'm going to do is cancel all of the harvesting. I don't need to collect stone or wood or anything. I don't need to collect anything. I just want you to come back and be good little minions and harvest that. Late spring, I don't know that I'll get a crop in, but hopefully. Do have 2 farmers. Oh no, what's going on? Why are you not harvesting? Is it because there's a pot of pickled peppers that Peter left behind? And because there's a pot of pickled peppers? Damn it! This could be really bad then. Let's switch you over to corn. Early summer, that isn't going to get harvested, right? So we're going to switch that off there, out of there. We can take that farmer out and put. We can get the hunter going. How is that coming along? Still a little bit low on logs, but we're looking good for firewood, which is okay. Excellent. Limit is 300 firewood. Still don't have enough logs. So annoying that didn't. I'm going to make it peppers again. I don't know why that didn't. I'm sure it is because of that pot of pickled peppers. But I don't know for sure. Right, 31 and 32 logs done. So as soon as the logs are complete, I will enable the house to be built. I've closed down the window. I keep doing this. Close down the window for my professions window. I'll wait to get that open. Down at this button here, you've got a whole horde of things. You've got a map up. Well, that means you've got a great big lake over here. And see all the. Obviously, you can just basically click anywhere on the map. Town is there. The town of Seline. It is 24 degrees centigrade. Yeah, 24 degrees centigrade. Good, my woodcutter has reached his limit. And you are going to become a... you can be unpaused. I'm going to put you into building stuff. Now, I want to see if my teacher, one of the things you really must try and avoid, or one of the things you must keep going is your teacher. Your teacher's got to survive to keep producing educated workers. Educated workers work a lot more efficiently. So one of the things I like to do is just have a look at my teacher, who is 38 years old. She's wearing raggedy clothes. So I really do need to get that tailor's finished. Oh, yep, we've got logs coming in, that's fine. 4 of 4 foresters. You see, the foresters don't really bring in logs very quickly. How are we doing for leather? 16 leather, which would mean 16 new clothes. If only I could get this tailor finished. Doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. Come along, I need some stone, need some iron. Reserve of logs is getting low. Well, it shouldn't be, because I've got foresters. The foresters should be turning out logs, enough logs for what I need. I don't need any more logs for anything. I'm not building anything else. Both those buildings have all the logs they need. I'm going to get the stone and iron in for the tailor. Yes. Herbalist. I'll get the herbalist out actually and put you into... I'll put you in as a labourer. I'll get the farmer out because you're done as well. Put you in and you in. 1350 food. So I'm not doing too badly on the field. I think I'm kind of holding my own just about. It would have been a lot better if that field had been worked. Looks like somebody did pick up the food finally. That pot of pickled peppers. Either it rotted away or somebody picked it up and put it in the storehouse, but that's good. Some stone has been left there ready to be provided for the tailor's house. The tailor's house, I really do need to get the tailor's house. Everybody's wandering around in rags. I'm going to give them long leather coats. I've got 22 leather coats and 21 minions. The children can run around in rags, I don't care. Rags and loincloths, that's fine. They're children, that's what they're designed for. But I really do need to get a tailor going for my people's happiness. That house is coming up. We've got 8 fishermen, 3 hunters. That is keeping my population going quite nicely. Aha! Finally, the tailor's house begins to be built. I've got 5 builders, which is great because that means I will have a good number. I will obviously have to put one in to be a tailor, but that's fine. Which means I've got a great number of people available to do labouring work, which is basically chopping down trees. We are going to start ripping out trees left, right and centre. 34 years old. 35, 36. What was that 40-year-old? 40 there in Nella. 43, Cavanti is 43. Quite an old guy now. That's the blacksmith's house. And we've got people moved in. Excellent. Right, take you out of there. Put somebody in the tailor. Fabulous. Right. Something I am going to do. Probably won't need it. I'll put another field in. And that field is going to produce corn also. If I only put 2 farmers in, only 2 of those fields will get managed, but that's fine, I can live with that. Now, obviously because I've built another house, that means I'm going to need more firewood. More firewood is going to mean I'm going to need well, more of everything really. Take out everything here. Just chop it all down. Pick up the stone. Pick up everything. It's early winter. I've got 5 minions. 5 labourers, sorry. Farmers I don't need. I now need 3 farmers come the spring, but that's fine because I've got 5 labourers available, which means I can build the... actually put a road in there as well. Actually, I've got a good amount of stone. I'm going to put a stone road in. There we go. I'm going to put a cobbled stone road in so that people move fast. And they do move faster on cobbled stone roads. I'll go around and start building that fairly quickly. In the meantime, I've got labourers here harvesting away. They'll harvest and mine, logs, everything I need at the moment. Fishermen, 8 of 8. Hunters, 3 of 3. I don't have a woodcutter. Oh, actually, I could have put a woodcutter in. I've just dropped a lot of firewood, just disappeared. But 1474 food. That's quite good. I'm not going to starve to death, I don't think. Well, no, I'm not going to starve to death. But if I build anything else, and build another house, I think I will start to have problems. But I've got this additional field now, so I can start to build up good stockpiles of food, which will be excellent. Right, this guy's that symbol there means that he's run out of raw materials. Seriously, you run out of raw materials? Of course, he's run out of raw materials because everybody went and got clothes. If I have a quick look at. So a quick look. Clothing fair. If I don't know if my teacher, actually, my teacher was all raggedy. My teacher clothing condition is fair. That's fine. I've got. So I can take that tailor out as well. That gives me 5 labourers back to go and harvest things. That is excellent. Now we're doing for storage. Oh, we've got back to storage space over here as well, haven't we? Yeah, 9% full and 21% full. So that one's almost totally full. Has the storage barn's only a third full as well. I really do need to start getting a lot of food into that storage barn. It's already spring. Whoops. Pause the game just a second. I need 3 farmers. Oops. Go to work, farmers. Please, gods, please get to work. Please grow something. Finally, this field is being worked. Oh, please, God. Please, please, please work these other fields. Yes, this field is being worked as well. That's excellent. Is this field being worked? Yes, it is. Excellent. All 3 fields will be being worked. This is fabulous. And I've still got 2 labourers left. Nothing needs building, so I'm going to pop a couple of guys into... What do I need? I don't really need anything. Pop somebody back in as a blacksmith. We're running a... No, I'm not going to put them back as a blacksmith because we don't really have an awful lot of logs. I'm going to put somebody back... I've got a woodcutter, that's fine. The woodcutter's already... position's already filled. Peppers, come on. What is happening with the peppers? They seem to be very slovenly with my pepper production. Keep a very close eye on that. I'm going to have to rip that field out. There does appear to be people working it, but that's fine. Got 3 farmers. Now, what have we got up here? We could put another fishing thingy in. I don't think I need another one. Yes, finally, the peppers are being utilized. The peppers are coming up. Excellent. Now, with the trading post, different foods will be worth different amounts. I think if you keep selling the same kind of food all the time, then people will get bored of buying your peppers. Right, so I'll put blacksmith down to 17 tools. I'm going to put somebody in there to get on with that. Actually, I'm going to put somebody in the tailor as well, just because we have no spare coats. The spare coats are all gone, so I'm going to take this. But I do have 2 more leather in there, so I'm going to produce some more coats just to give me a sort of reserve. Everything's coming along nicely here. The fields are being utilised. This is excellent. I will have so much food. My fishermen are full. My hunter is full. My woodcutter, well, he's working. He's doing his best. Got 136 wood, and I've cleared some wood out here, but the trees are just growing back. cut out a space there. It's interesting as well, when you set up an area to be cleared, they'll start at the furthest away point and work back towards the storage areas, or the village, which I find quite interesting. So there we go. So that. Do we have any coats? No, 2 leather. Is he actually doing anything? You see the amount of leather he's got. Some leather, so he's basically utilising that, and then he's going to use that leather up, then ship off and put it back into the storage van. If you have a look here, you can build a hide coat, you can build a wool coat, or you can build a warm coat, which is leather and wool. And I'm assuming the warm coat will actually last longer than the regular leather or wool. In the same way that steel tools will last longer than iron tools. So the blacksmith can build a steel tool if he so wishes. I think next year, I'm going to call it the end of this winter. I think I'm going to call it the end of the second video. I think I'm going to try and keep them to sort of 3 years long each. That sounds about right. I'm going to build a mine right about here, and I'm going to make it a coal mine. I've probably got a couple of mines down here, but I'm going to make it a coal mine. Get some coal, get some steel tools, and that way we can hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully start making some significant improvements. I want to make sure that everything here is selected. Yep. You see how that tree got selected, which basically means that these are new trees that are coming up. Fresh trees that are coming up. I've selected. There we go. He's now selected. So he's going to collect those new trees. Summertime. Yield is looking really good at the moment. We've got 3 labourers. I'm not starved for workers. This is excellent. Run out of raw materials for my tailor. That's fine. Might be a tempting idea to build a second hunting lodge down here somewhere. How much area does that hunting lodge cover? So I can build a second hunting lodge down here, or even over here. I do want to turn this into the rest of my village. I think it becomes more of a sort of small town. But we are clearing the trees out here. And if we clear the trees out, obviously my log situation improves. Late summer, we're down to 900 food, but we have the food incoming as the peppers and corn are harvested. Look, another pot of pickled peppers that Peter left behind. Pick up the pot of pickled peppers, Peter. There we go. That is looking pretty full. 98% full on that storage, that stockpile there, but that's fine. The trees coming down. Excellent. Stockpile's got plenty of room in it. That stockpile, there's only a small stockpile, but that still has room. Excellent. Good stuff, good stuff. Right. That is done, that is done, that is done. Is that done? No, it's not quite done. And take you out of there. That gives me a whole load of labourers now. I'm just going to actually remove iron. Just remove the iron from here. No, don't remove, don't remove. I want you to build me a road. Okay. People do move quicker on the roads, but they have to build them. So I've just marked them out, but they have to go and build them. Right. So I've got 7 labourers now. 7 people spare. I've got 1,700 food in the bank. It's looking pretty good, actually. Now, if only I had... I wonder if I could actually build a trading post, or I could build a hospital. How old are people? Do I need a graveyard yet? They're only in their 40s. I don't really need a graveyard. Build a hospital, I could build a church, provides happiness for the devout and weak-minded. Our cemetery stops people being upset. Cemetery, yes. Cemetery here would be nice. Wouldn't it? A very big cemetery. But I think what I'm going to go for is... don't know. We're collecting all the iron from down here. That's great. We've got 107 iron in the bank. Looking pretty good. Okay, we've got 2,000 food late autumn. It's time when food really picks up. Put a small road in there as well. Right, my woodcutter has hit his limit. That's fine. Let's go and make a... no, I'm not going to make beer yet. Actually, I'm going to look at production facilities. No, is it storage? There we go. Trading post. Put it there. I can put it there. Got a trading post. Yes, I want a trading post because I want some cows. I decided I want to put some put a farm in there, some cows in this spot here. The blacksmith has hit his limit as well. That's awesome. Some builders going. I got a road out there as well. Okay, get a road out there. That's pretty good. And then removal of stone here. That stone picked up and removed, and we're looking good. Looking pretty good. Right. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. It's been fun again, I think. I don't know, I'm enjoying this. Have you got any suggestions? Anything I'm doing wrong? Anything I'm missing? I'm not quite getting right. But yeah, I think it looks good actually at the moment. Everything's coming together quite nicely. Right. Yeah, I've got enough food. I've got enough everything really. And I've got builders. I've got labourers spare. This is excellent. These labourers are obviously going to be mining out this stone for me. And so it looks like a forester there, planting a tree. Have a gatherer, I suppose. I could actually have a gatherer. Now, gatherers are people that basically search for roots and berries. But I kind of feel that's kind of like desperate. Maybe that's just me, but I always feel that that's kind of desperate. If you're starting to have to go and look for roots and berries in the forest. And yeah, I can actually still build stuff. I've got labourers available. I don't have to worry about taking people off of one job and putting them onto something else because I need the workers. I've actually got spare workers. This is fabulous. This is absolutely coming together brilliantly. And I could actually put a fishing post the other side of that trading post. A fishing dock, rather. But never mind. So anyway, late winter, this will be the end of the turn. Or the end of the video. And then we will... or I will proceed to get another, try and get another video up. Thank you very much, guys. That's year 6 done. Have you enjoyed it? If you did enjoy it, please consider subscribing or clicking on the like button. I would very much appreciate it. In the meantime, catch you guys on the flip side.